Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mithun, and in this YouTube tutorial, I'm gonna show you how you can set up OBS as a teacher. By the end of this tutorial, you will know how to use OBS for educational purposes, how to add various sources, how to tweak settings and add filters in your sources to make your video really high quality in OBS. So without any further ado, let's get started. To be honest with you, I have been using PepoCloud since the last 7 months for creating educational content on YouTube and many other platforms because it is a web application, so I don't need to install anything on my computer. All I have to do is go to pepocloud.com and get started right away. So if you don't want to deal with all these settings and you just want to create webcam footages and use your screen recording simultaneously, I think PepoCloud is a better platform, all things considered. So go check out PepoCloud at pepocloud.com and get started with it right away. As you can see on my screen, I have OBS panel opened up. So I'm just going to remove all the sources so I can show you how to get started as a first time user of OBS. So let's just delete everything. And now I don't have any other uh, scene or sources available at my disposal. So I'll have to set up everything from the get-go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just resize this so that it looks like a screen anyway. Now, the first thing to do as a teacher is that you may want to share your screen with your students. In order to share your screen with your student, you will have to select your screen recording or your screen capture as a source in OBS. In order to do that, just click on this plus icon and select the display capture option. You can also select a window capture option. The difference between window capture and display capture is that display capture captures the entire display, while the window capture captures only one window of a particular software or an application. Let's say that you have a web browser opened up. You can actually select window capture if you just want to capture that particular web browser. And if you want to capture everything that is on the screen, you can actually select the display capture. In this particular tutorial, I'm gonna select the window capture. Otherwise, it is gonna give me a weird sort of effect, and I'm not gonna be able to demonstrate everything clearly. So I'm just gonna click on the OK button. Before I click on the OK button, let me walk you through all the options that are available right now. As you can see, first of all, it is asking us to select the window. If you have a bunch of applications opened up in the background, you can select from a list of those applications. I'm gonna select the Amazon.com option because that's the only window that I've opened up. And after that, here is the capture method. I'm gonna select the automatic option because it is gonna automatically select the best option available for that. And window match priority, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't know what it actually does in the front end, and it doesn't actually matter. So just click on OK. Now when you click on the start recording button, this particular window will be recorded. Now, the second thing that I want to record is the audio output capture, which is going to be the audio outputted from the desktop, which you can hear from your speaker. So I'm just gonna keep the name as it is and click on the OK button. Now you will see that it shows you Windows. It shows you a pop-up to select the output device. I'm gonna select the speaker, which is going to be my default audio output driver, and then I'm gonna click on the OK button. So now you are actually almost done in order to capture the screen and everything. If you don't want to record your audio or your webcam footage, you can just start creating tutorials this way. But if you are uploading content on YouTube and you're trying to build a following online with the help of your tutorials, I'd strongly recommend you to actually use your audio and your webcam. And I'm just going to show you how to do that in a bit. In order to add your audio, just go to this plus icon in the sources panel and search for the audio input capture. Previously, we actually added the audio output capture, which is going to capture the audio that is coming out of the computer or your Windows operating system. Now, this audio input capture is something that is going to capture the audio that is actually coming from your microphone, both internal or external, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to click on the audio input capture option. And I'm just going to leave it at that and click on the OK button. Similar to the audio output capture, the audio input capture is also going to show you a pop-up in which you will get a drop-down list from which you can actually select the audio input capture device. In this case, it is going to be the USB condenser microphone because that's my audio input device. So I'm just going to click on that and I'm going to click on OK. Now, as you can see on the audio mixer panel, my audio has been captured, and the audio coming from the desktop is also being captured. So I'm pretty much all set to start recording my screen and saving it on my computer. Once that is done, I can upload it to my YouTube channel or anywhere I want. It is going to be uploaded without any problem. But what if I actually want to have a webcam footage of mine in the bottom right corner or bottom left corner, wherever I want on the screen? You can easily do that by clicking on the plus icon and selecting the video capture device. This is basically going to capture the webcam footage. Unfortunately, my webcam is actually used by some other application, so it is not going to be available for this application to use. So I'm just going to click on the OK button anyway. Believe me, you don't actually have to do anything. You don't have to tweak any setting or anything. Just resize the webcam to your liking and place it somewhere that you want. I'm gonna place it here, and uh, that's pretty much it. Now I have a webcam, an audio input capture device, audio output capture device, and window capture. Now it is complete. Now there is nothing left for me to actually modify in this particular regard. If I want, I can also play with the effects and some sort of like special effects that OBS comes back with. In order to do that, I can actually go to the particular source that I want to add effects to, and I'm gonna click on this particular option. I'm gonna right click on the source and select the filters. I'm just gonna add the filter to my audio input capture device. And in order to add the filter, I'm gonna click on this plus icon in the audio filters panel, and I'm gonna add the noise suppression option. And in the noise suppression option, you can see that they are actually asking you to select the method. I always go with the RN noise option because it uses a lot more CPU but maintains a good level of like quality when you export the footage. So I'm just going to keep it at that, and I'm going to click on close. Now it's pretty much done. You don't need to worry about anything, and you can just get started with the recording. One tip that I wanted to give you is that many people today use DSLRs or mirrorless cameras or mirrorless cameras to actually record their webcam footage. If you're doing that, let me give you a warning that your footage may be delayed and there will be an audio syncing issue that you might face. So the best option to avoid that is to either use a external microphone directly attached to your DSLR, or if your DSLR does not allow that particular functionality, like mine does not do that. I use a Sony A6000 a mirrorless camera, and it does not have any sort of like 3.5 jack or shotgun microphone, external shotgun external microphone option. So I have to use an external microphone and connect it to my computer and then sync the audio afterwards. So make sure that if you have the option to add a 3.5 microphone inside your camera and treat it as an external microphone, just do that instead of like using a different audio recording device for your entire DSLR camera. But if you're using your DSLR as a webcam for OBS, you won't be able to capture your audio anyways using your DSLR. So in that case, make sure that you actually have this sort of setting tweaked in the OBS itself. In order to tweak the audio setting, you'll have to go to this particular section and click on this settings icon and select the advanced audio properties. In the advanced audio properties, you will have to add 200 ms of delay sync offset, and see if your particular audio is synced. If you see that it is not actually synced, you can increase the time delay, or you can actually add a minus to this particular setting, and it will actually it will actually sync the audio accordingly. Once you're satisfied with it, you can just click on the close button, and That's pretty much it. Like now you have a completely capable OBS stream or recording settings configured on your computer. Now all you need to do is create high quality tutorials and educate people online. I hope this tutorial helped you a lot. If it helped you a lot, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video if you found this YouTube tutorial useful. I will see you in my next tutorial. Till then, take care and bye bye.